Hi everyone, my name's Hannah and welcome back to another video. Today is a pretty exciting video. I'm going to be showing you everything I got from the Warner Brothers studio tour, which I went to yesterday. I'm really excited. I know in the thumbnail I had 2 bags, but this bag is actually empty, but I really like it. I did get something in it obviously, but I've just transferred it to the other bag. So I'm gonna dump that there. Let's go. So I'm going to start out by talking about the free things that we got. So at the moment there is the Magical Mischief sort of exhibition on, and you can get these howlers which you sit at a really long table and you make them all together, and they are so cool. You put your hands in the back and it is the actual howler. They're going to focus. There we go. So you can see it is the howler. You don't have the envelope, but I think it's really cool. It's really interactive. The kids were really loving it, the adults were really loving it. It was really cool. So I got one of those and my partner got one of those, and then we both picked up the new passports. So these are orange. The inside is exactly the same, apart from at the moment there's like Cornish Pixies hidden around the tour. So they've added in the clues about where to find those, but the inside apart from that is the same. So these passports you just pick up for free. Anyone can get them. They're bright orange. They used to be blue, and I assume they'll go back to being blue once the exhibition's over. And you go around and there's like embossing stations where you put this under and press down the handle and it embosses little images. I don't know if you can see the embossing very clearly. So there's the Gringotts embossing, and it's got like quizzes and stuff in there, but those are really fun whether, you know, however old you are. They're really fun to do. So yeah, I've got orange ones now as well as the blue ones. So when you go around the tour, and I've got a tour vlog coming so you'll be able to see this, there's 2 shops like around the tour and then the end shop. So the first one is the Christmas shop, which I've never seen before. I was so excited. There was one ornament I wanted but I didn't get, and I think if I go back I will probably get it because I really liked it, and I sort of wish I'd got it because it was so pretty. It was like Hogwarts in a glass dome. But then the next shop is the Platform 9 3/4 shop, and pretty much everything there is exclusive. You can't then get it if you go around to the main shop at the end. So if you see anything there, make sure you pick it up. So the first thing that I got, I've seen this on Cherry Wallace's channel before, and I've seen it before and I didn't get it, and this time I was just like, no, I'm going to get it. And it is a notebook. It is the Hogwarts Crest. You can get all 4 houses or the Hogwarts Crest, but I went for this one because I just really liked it, and you can actually get your name embossed. So I got Hannah embossed in gold. It was so fun. I actually recorded it, so that'll be in the vlog, so if you're interested make sure you go check that out. Inside it's just plain paper, and it's sort of like parchment paper, which is just really nice. On the back obviously it's got all the copyright information, and yeah, I don't know what I'm going to use use this for. I was thinking like sort of like a scrapbook maybe, because it is plain paper. This cost £19.95 with the embossing. The embossing does cost extra, but I think it's so worth it because I really loved it. I don't think I would have bought it without the embossing on it, so I really love this. It's also a perfect size. It's sort of just under A5 I think. So yeah, really nice notebook. The next thing that I got in the Platform 9 3/4 shop is huge. It's wrapped up in paper. I don't think you're ready for how big this mug is. So it is a mug. I saw it, and I saw this on the Postcards channel in Orlando, and I was like, oh, I'd love that mug, but obviously it's American. I don't know if they do it here. And then I saw it and I was like, I have to get it. I saw the price and I was gonna put it back, and I was like, you know what, no. You only live once. So it is this. It's huge. It's as big as my head. It's got the Hogwarts Express on it. It says Hogwarts Express at the bottom, and then the other side is just the same. It is actually 3D, so it sticks out. It's got the beautiful illustration of Hogwarts, Platform 9 3/4 sign. The inside is just a mug. The bottom has the copyright on it, and I just absolutely loved it. I don't know how much tea this will hold, probably like a litre and a half. Isn't it so cool? I don't think it's going to be necessarily a drinker's one. I might actually have it as like a vase, maybe put some flowers in it. I think that could be really pretty, and also because I don't want to break it. It is dishwasher safe, I think. Yeah, dishwasher safe and microwave safe, but I wouldn't want to break it or risk it, so but I just love it so much. So those were the two things that we bought in the Platform 9 3/4 store. I forgot to say this was £30, so it's really expensive, hence I don't want to break it. So everything else then I got in the main shop, which has got so much in it, and every time I go I swear they bring out new things. So the first thing I got is another mug. So someone at my work has actually got this mug and I love it every time I see it, and I thought it was discontinued. I'd never seen it in the shops before, so when I saw it I had a basket. I literally just picked it off the shelf and was like, that's going straight in my basket. This cost £9.95, the price tag's still on this one, and it is a Marauders map. I solemnly swear that I'm up to no good with the Marauders map on the back. Hopefully you'll be able to see that in a bit more detail. So it says, I solemnly swear that I am up to no good. You've got the footprints and then the Marauders map logo on the back. It's got mugged in there and then the price tag on the bottom. And this will be one that I will actually drink out of. I just absolutely love it. I do try and steal it every time I'm in the staff room, which is not good, and now I've got my own. Okay, so the next thing I picked up I probably wouldn't have normally picked up, but it was the Magical Mischief exhibition, and like I said in the passport, it says Cornish Pixies hidden around the whole of the studio tour. So obviously when I saw this one in the shop I had to pick up our own Cornish Pixie. I have seen these before and I didn't really like them. I thought they were a bit creepy, a bit ugly, but then they sort of grew on me as I saw like 16 I think hidden around the tour, maybe 7, I'm not sure. This is from the Noble collection. It's £15 and it is bendable and posable, and I feel like when my boyfriend and I have our own house, this is just going to be moving around the house hidden by one of us. So there's a bit of a closer look at the Cornish Pixie in all of his gloriousness. Okay, so the battery just died, so just had a slight angle change, but hopefully it should be okay. So next up I got some postcards. Now these postcards are £1 each, and I'm not going to show you these two because they're for a friend and I don't know if she's going to watch this video, but I will show you this one. So this is Harry, Ron and Hermione. You can see my camera in there, and this is my favourite scene in the whole of the 8 films. I just absolutely love this scene. It was the first one they ever shot for the films, and every time I see it I just cry. Literally, we watched it the day before we went and I was like crying at like 11 o'clock at night. Like, yeah. So I just picked this one up. I'm just going to put it on my wall, and I just thought it was really, really cute. So next up is something that I saw on Cherry Wallace's channel, and if I hadn't seen it on her Warner Brothers shop tour video I would not have known it was there, and I'm so glad I got one. So it comes in this little box, and it is a Hogwarts letter. Now I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you what it says. Let's try. Okay, so this is the only way I can just about show it to you. It's really, really small, but you can just about see my name. Very, very cool. And then the back of it looks like that. It is my Hogwarts letter with my name engraved on it. It says Miss H. Brown, the Covenant says, for sorry. And on the back it's got the Hogwarts crest and a little Hogwarts seal. This was £10 to have my name engraved on it too, so £10 total. It's a little charm. You can also get them in key rings, which is about double the size, and a little bit more expensive, but I wanted it on a charm. I've got a gold chain on at the moment, obviously with my time turner, but I've got some silver chains at home, and I'm going to put this on a silver chain and have it around my neck, and I just really, really loved it. It is the perfect keepsake because obviously it's personalised. I do wish that you could personalise your dress as well. I understand obviously why you don't, because that would cost more I suppose, and probably take more time, but I really wish you could personalise it with your address, because I think then you could put on a dress that means a lot to you, or like your first home or something like that. So yeah, but I really, really love it, and I'm going to put it on, like I said, on a chain, but I think you could also put it on a bracelet. Actually, could I put it on my bracelet? I wonder if I could. I probably could actually. So next up, every time I go to the Warner Bros studio tour I pick up a chocolate frog. Now I've already opened it, not the chocolate on the inside, but I've already opened it because I wanted to see what card I got. Chocolate frogs are £8.95, which I think is actually really good. So you get obviously the beautiful box, you get a solid chocolate frog. Like this is the frog. It is solid chocolate. The chocolate is actually mediocre, but it's really cool. And then you get a collectible wizard card, which is lenticular, and I got Albus Dumbledore. I've already got an Albus Dumbledore in the Michael Gambon version. I think there is a Richard Harris version, which I would love as well, but that is the chocolate frog card, and I've got quite a few now. I've got quite a collection going. Okay, so I've got a few more things to show you. So next up is pins. I bought 3 pins. I'm a big pin collector, and I really love all 3 that I got. They were all £8 each. So I'll start off with this one. This is a Honeydukes pin. It's of the like Honeydukes, I don't know what they're called, the bannery metal things that hang outside shops. And it's just got Honeydukes on it. On the back it's just got the trademark info, but I really liked it. It moves. I like moving pins and I just really enjoyed it. So here is the first pin that I got, the Honeydukes pin. So it's got the metal bar at the top, it's got the Honeydukes logo which moves. So the second pin that I got was actually the last one that I picked up, and I just saw it, it was the last one there I think, and I just literally picked it straight up and was like, this is coming home with me because it's so beautiful. It is the mermaid in the prefect's bathroom. So it's the mermaid pin. This is metal, this part here, and then this is obviously just painted on in the background, but it is so, hello focus please, but it is just so pretty. I really loved it. That's one of my favourite scenes in the prefect's bathroom, so I picked up this beautiful pin. And the final pin that I picked up is lenticular, which is really cool. So let me show you that close up. So there is the pin close up, and as you can see it is lenticular, so Harry appears and disappears. So it says undesirable number 1 Harry Potter, and I just really loved it. I think the only thing that ruins it is after the name Harry Potter it's got like a little trademark logo, which sort of takes away from the magic a bit. I understand obviously that it has to be there, but sort of wish it wasn't. And I just saw this and it was so cool. I wish they had other witches and wizards on them, so like the Sirius Black one, the Bellatrix one, because I think that would look really cool like on a pin board. Maybe they'll make those in the future because I've not seen this one before. So 2 more things to show you. One of them is the most expensive thing I got, but firstly so when I booked this package, I booked 2 adults with, I think it's called like the souvenir package. So you get a digital guide and you get a souvenir guidebook, and it's a cheaper way to get the souvenir guidebook and the digital guide than buying them when you get there. Now I got 2 because obviously for me and my partner, and when I picked up the souvenir guidebooks at the end he said you can either get 2 paperbacks or 1 hardback, and I've never seen, I didn't even know they made hardback ones, but I obviously got the hardback one. So this is the souvenir guidebook. They normally cost £10 I think. I don't know how much the hardback one costs. Like I said, I've never seen it before. So everything in here is exactly the same. I don't think there's anything new, but I really like the hardback version, and it just feels more like keepsakey. So yeah, I picked up the hardback one. And the final thing that I got, this cost £48. It was really expensive, and it's actually a present for my partner, but I'm going to show you because obviously it's part of this. He's been talking about getting one of these for quite a few weeks now, and when I saw it, so we've been looking at getting the Noble Collection version, which is about £250 or £300, which is obviously a little bit out of our price range, but this one was a lot more affordable, and I feel like we could play it without worrying that we're going to break it. Don't know if that's given any clues, but it is the Wizard chess set. So this is a replica from the Philosopher's Stone, obviously the final chess. It's from the Noble Collection, and I just absolutely love it. I'll show you inside. Open. So inside you get 2 bags, a bag of black pieces and white pieces, obviously because you have black and white on chessboard. The chessboard, which is underneath, looks like this. It's just, I mean, it's just a chessboard, isn't it? It does look like marble though, which is quite cool. So there's the chessboard. And then I'll show you a couple of the pieces because they are really cool. So obviously Ron took the place of a black knight in the Sorcerer's Stone. Sorcerer's Stone? I've never said that before. The Philosopher's Stone. So this is a knight player. They're really cool. I think they're made out of resin, almost like a rubbery material. Let me see what other players we've got. So this is the, I think this is the Queen. Yeah, it's not going to focus, but there's the Queen. So they're quite sizable players. So obviously those in my hand. what else have we got? We've got a little pawn. So yeah, they're just really, really nice characters, and we're actually going to play it rather than the more expensive one. I think we'd be scared of breaking it, especially because I think it is made out of actual stone. So that was everything that I got from the Warner Brothers studio tour this time around. I went round and I was like, I'm not going to get anything, like I'm not going to spend too much money. I might get like 1 or 2 pins. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna have some more videos coming out soon of Harry Potter and Disney content, as we're going to Disneyland Paris very soon. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos by me. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it too, because that really helps me out, and I will see you guys very soon for a new video. Bye. This camera is not enjoying me today.